The air crackles with excitement as breaking news flashes across every screen. Philippine Coast Guard embarks on historic expansion, 50 new ships to patrol the West Philippine Sea. Reporters rush to the docks, cameras zooming in on the blue uniformed officers standing tall beside the old and new ships. It's a scene that fills every Filipino with hope and pride. In the background, the hum of engines and the clang of metal echo the promise of a stronger, safer future. Headlines scroll fast. PCG ramps up patrols, a new era in maritime defense, protecting what's ours. For the first time in years, the country stands ready to defend its waters with renewed determination. Crowds gather along Manila Bay, waving flags and cheering as the Philippine Coast Guard unveils its ambitious plans. The sense of urgency is clear. The West Philippine Sea has become a flashpoint, and the nation knows what is at stake. The message is simple, but powerful. The Philippines is investing in its future, and the world is watching as the country takes a bold step towards securing its seas. At the heart of the headlines is a concrete plan. Over the next 5 years, the Philippine Coast Guard will add 50 brand new ships to its fleet. This is not just a promise, it's a commitment backed by careful planning and international support. Each ship will play a key role in the Coast Guard's daily operations, from patrolling disputed waters to saving lives in emergencies. Admiral Ronnie Gil Gavin, Commandant of the PCG, lays out the details with confidence. These ships are more than metal and engines, he explains. They are shields for our fishermen, guardians of our natural resources, and symbols of our sovereignty. The plan includes ships of different sizes, some for fast response, others for long patrols, and a few even bigger than anything the Coast Guard has owned before. The timeline is ambitious. Every year, new ships will slip into the water and join the fleet. Training programs will run side by side, preparing hundreds of new officers and crew. The government is determined to keep the schedule, knowing that delays could put national security at risk. The coming years will test the nation's resolve, but the vision is clear: a modern, well-equipped Coast Guard, ready to face the challenges of a rapidly changing world. The expansion is historic, not just for the Coast Guard, but for the entire country. Never before has the Philippines invested so much in its maritime capabilities in such a short time. 50 ships represent a leap forward, signaling to allies and rivals alike that the nation takes its responsibilities seriously. Why now? The answer lies in the growing tensions in the West Philippine Sea, where foreign ships have often challenged the country's rights. Filipino fishermen face harassment, and the country's rich marine resources are constantly under threat. The new fleet will help the Coast Guard respond faster, cover more territory, and stand firm against illegal activities. The scale of the project means that the Philippines can finally match its ambitions with real power on the water. This isn't just about numbers, it's about presence. With more ships, the Coast Guard can be in more places at once, showing that the country is watching and ready to act. Beyond security, this expansion brings hope for better disaster response, safer travel, and stronger international partnerships. It's a turning point in the nation's maritime story. The waters of the West Philippine Sea are beautiful but dangerous. They are rich with fish, oil, and gas, but also crisscrossed by foreign vessels. In recent years, incidents of harassment and illegal fishing have made headlines. Filipino fishermen tell stories of being chased away or having their catch stolen. The challenges are real and growing. The Coast Guard has worked hard with its limited fleet, often stretched thin across thousands of kilometers of coastline. Sometimes, help is too far away. Sometimes the threat is just too big. These challenges put lives and livelihoods at risk. Every ship that joins the Coast Guard's fleet makes a difference. More patrols mean more protection for fishermen, more eyes on the water, and faster response to emergencies. It also means that the country can better stand up to those who would take what is not theirs. Navigating these troubled waters takes courage, skill, and the right tools. The new fleet will give the Coast Guard and the people they protect a fighting chance. The new ships are as varied as the challenges they will face. Some are small, fast patrol boats designed to chase down intruders or respond quickly to distress calls. Others are large offshore patrol vessels equipped to stay at sea for days, even weeks at a time. Each ship comes with modern radar, communication tools, and life-saving equipment. The biggest ships will carry helicopters and drones, giving the PCG eyes in the sky. These features mean better surveillance and faster search and rescue operations. Some vessels will have medical facilities on board, ready to treat injured fishermen or disaster victims. Others will be equipped for firefighting, oil spill response, or even underwater operations. Every ship will fly the Philippine flag high, a floating symbol of the nation's resolve. the PCG is also investing in green technology. Some new ships will use cleaner fuels and advanced engines, helping protect the sea they patrol. These new guardians are more than machines. They are hope on the horizon for every Filipino who looks to the sea for their future. With 50 new ships, the PCG will do more than just patrol. Their mission will expand in 3 key ways: security, rescue, and law enforcement. First, security. More ships mean a stronger shield against illegal fishing, piracy, and foreign intrusions. The PCG can now organize regular patrols, making their presence felt every day. Second, rescue. The Philippines faces typhoons, shipwrecks, and sudden storms. Every year, lives are lost at sea. The new ships are faster, better equipped, and ready to respond. Helicopters and speedboats will help reach those in need, whether it's a stranded fisherman or a sinking ferry. Third, law enforcement. The PCG has the authority to arrest, investigate, and stop crimes on the water. Smuggling, human trafficking, and environmental destruction can now be met with swift action. The new fleet will also help enforce environmental laws, protecting coral reefs and marine life. With these powerful tools, the PCG's work will touch every corner of the country, making the seas safer for all. The journey to a stronger fleet is not one the Philippines takes alone. France, Japan, and the United States are vital partners in this project. French shipbuilders are sharing designs and technology, helping the PCG build big, modern ships. Japan is providing fast patrol boats and training for Filipino crews. The United States offers radar systems, surveillance gear, and joint exercises. These partnerships bring more than machines, they bring knowledge. Filipino officers learn from the best, gaining skills in engineering, navigation, and emergency response. International support also means that the PCG can keep up with global standards, making Philippine waters safer for everyone. Together, these nations form a network of friends and allies. The PCG's expansion is a sign that the Philippines stands with and is supported by the world's leading maritime nations. The benefits of the new fleet go beyond the sea. Building, maintaining, and crewing 50 new ships means thousands of jobs for Filipinos. Local shipyards are bustling with activity, hiring welders, engineers, and mechanics. Every ship built at home is a win for the economy. Training programs are expanding. New recruits learn advanced skills, radar operation, search and rescue, cybersecurity, and marine engineering. Local universities and technical schools are partnering with the PCG to offer maritime courses. This investment in skills will pay off for decades. Technology transfer is another big win. Working with French, Japanese, and American experts brings new ideas to the Philippines. Local companies can now compete in the global market for shipbuilding and marine services. Every new ship carries the hopes of families and the promise of a brighter economic future. As the sun sets over Manila Bay, the future looks brighter. The Philippine Coast Guard's massive expansion is more than a military move. It is a statement: the country will protect what is its own. Every new ship is a promise, to the fishermen, to the island communities, and to the generations yet to come. Sovereignty is not just about borders. It is about pride and the right to live in peace. The new fleet brings confidence to every Filipino, reminding the world that the Philippines stands tall, united, and ready to defend its destiny. The journey is not easy. Challenges remain. But with strong ships, skilled crews, and the support of friends, the nation is better prepared than ever. The new fleet is more than steel and paint. It is hope in motion. Each launch is a celebration. Each patrol is a promise kept. The Philippine Coast Guard's bold plan shows what the country can achieve when it dreams big and acts together. For every Filipino watching the ship slip into the sea, there is a renewed sense of pride. The West Philippine Sea will no longer be a place of fear, but a symbol of courage and unity. The future is bright. With these 50 new ships, the Philippines sails forward, stronger, safer, and proud of its place in the world.